Yeah. Huh?
I'd let him steal my French fry though.
You guys see that documentary?
Yeah. I mean, it goes both ways.
What was it? My Time with Bill Murray or
Something like that. Yeah.
But I see what you mean. I agree. Why
I
would
mean,
you say no to it?
He's making it's a career, and
All right, I know this is a strange angle, everyone.
And still make a shitload.
What's up, nerds and nerdettes and we little nerdlings all? You know, I'm not even going to say the rest of this because we had an apology to make. We did not get to Origins. I'm sorry. That's because our Basic Dungeons and Dragons game went so long and some of the party members left. So we decided to show Ron Red Dragon in. Ron has not played it yet.
Boo!
Boo.
So I got this. I know this is a little bit of a weird angle.
Deal.
Anthony has high hopes that you will adapt.
You guys will adapt. You're smart people.
Adapt your time.
Adapt your time.
So playing Red Dragon in, I am using Zot the Wizard and Pokey. Alex, you were using
Kronos, the time mage,
Sounds a lot like his elf character.
and Ryman, you're using
I am playing. I'm saying this wrong. I know that Darika the Mindbreaker.
one of the villainous ones from Red Dragon Inn 6. Ron
Playing Gog the Half-Orc.
Gog the Half-Orc. One of my favorite characters. I really like Gog. And nobody really cares, but T-Bone, what are you playing?
A character.
A character. That's literally the name. He printed this up himself.
It's on a piece of loose leaf paper.
Kronos, the time mage, coming through in time to tell you that the time mage is the most important person here.
I am using Amandir the Current.
Also from the villain game. Go figure. That's the mummy.
There you go.
And I believe we all start with a drink card.
And who are you?
We all play with a what?
A drink card, right?
Yes.
So keep that face down.
Yeah,
Drink
keep
pile.
face down. Right next to your lemon slices.
Does anybody have any orange slices?
These are lemon slices.
And Ryan, why don't you start?
Okay. Yeah.
So we'll be starting with Mindbender.
So from what I remember, we start with 5 cards from the hand. So keep your deck shuffle, keep it face down on the bottom of your character.
I forgot to shuffle, but I can do that.
You do that now. It's going to take a second. So you have your deck of cards and everything. So take 5 from the top.
Keep them.
Yeah, you keep it just like a regular hand of cards. And from what I remember,
I've already dropped part of my plan.
So there are 4 actions that you do on your turn.
Yep.
Discard and draw. You can discard cards from your hand that you don't want, and you put them right next to your discard pile. Then you redraw back up to 5.
Love it.
Second one is your action phase. There'll be certain cards that say action on them. You can play those.
And there's like reaction cards as well.
There's reaction cards that you can do. There's sometimes cards and anytime cards.
Yep.
They'll tell you on the bottom of the card how to use them. And it'll say at the very top, sometimes card or anytime card. If it says sometimes, it'll give you the specific situation which you can use it in the body of the actual card.
And if it says anytime, obviously you can use it at any time, whether it's your turn or not.
Sometimes it lets you ignore the effects of a drink. Sometimes it lets you ignore the effects of someone else's card on you. Sometimes you just throw it and play like, I gain a gold.
Somebody.
For no reason.
Yeah.
You're just like, oh, while that's all going on, I steal a gold, and that's it.
Especially against the time mate.
Yeah. Phase 3 is buy drinks. So what you do is you take the top card of the drink deck and you give it to one of the other players around the table. And you're like, oh yeah, you know what? You need a drink. Here you go. Then phase 4, you drink. You take the top card from your drinking pile. You flip it up. You deal with the effects. Sometimes it'll add.
Running away with the gold.
It'll add to your drunkenness. Sometimes it'll decrease your fortitude. Sometimes it'll do both.
It's not the
Sometimes
only
it'll be a glass of water. That'll do absolutely nothing. So it depends. You just follow the instructions on the card and we'll go from there.
Obviously, you're going to be repeating all that.
Yeah, I'll go through it again as we're going on.
Woo!
So
We'll talk our way through the first round. Our first hands each, so the audience, if they're not familiar with the game, will be able to know it.
We'll help you.
Ron will be learning as well by the end of the next one. Call you a meathead because you're dead from the neck up.
Yeah. So I'm not going to discard
right.
from my hand.
You're not discarding.
I'm not discarding. I'm going to keep the 5 that I have. And I'm going to... I'm going to play this action card.
Action card.
First rule of villainy, brains over brawn. Each other player discards a sometimes card from their hand unless they reveal a hand with no sometimes cards. Each player then loses. Each other player loses 1 fortitude.
Oh.
Each other player. So if you discard, you don't lose.
I think it just means that it's not affecting me.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So each other player discards a sometimes card from their hand, unless they reveal a hand with no sometimes cards. So so I'll show you.
So if you say you have no
here-
sometimes card, you got to show your hand. And prove
Alright,
it.
So you see where it says action on that card?
Okay.
So
There'll
I
be
have to
certain
discard.
cards that say sometimes in that space. So if you discard a card that has that moniker on it, you're fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Or you have to discard that card. If
No, you
have
see me? No,
moniker,
you don't.
have to
Sometimes
show
card, I
them
would have been able to
and
ignore
say,
an
I have
action
no
or another sometimes card. I got to
Alright,
discard
so
that
I have
now.
a sometimes
And
card.
we
discard that.
and we
You
lose
can
a
face
fortitude.
up.
You said correct?
And you also lose
Face
a
up or
fortitude.
down?
Face up.
So that way, because you have to
If you
reset.
get rid of a sometimes card, you lose a fortitude.
No.
So you discard a sometimes
Lose the
card.
fortitude.
You
You
then
just
lose.
lose
A,
the
you
face up.
then lose a fortitude.
Wah, wah.
Which one's 42?
What if I
So
don't
red.
do it?
Red.
So red goes
Then
from
you
20 to
leave.
19.
Okay.
No, what is it? If I don't discard it sometimes?
Then you have to show your hand
You
and
have to
prove that
show
you don't
my,
have
you
a
show
sometimes
me your
card.
hand.
If you
and
have
no
one, you
sometimes
have to.
cards.
Where's the
You face
just
up.
Face up in front of you.
So
Somewhere.
there's a deck, discard,
At
Yeah.
the bottom of the.
drink me.
You can flip. You can put it. In.
Oh yeah, I always forget this on the bottom of the thing here. Okay.
Do we
But
get to draw another card?
So that's you
And
will on
then
your turn.
your fortitude goes
So
down to
that will be
19.
my action.
Discard.
Hey, I did not like that at all.
I know. I will now. Yep.
I knew there would be a problem sitting with these two.
So I now have to give.
Where's the box? I don't need this.
Here, don't give it. You
I now buy somebody a drink, so I take the top card of the drink pile and put it on their stack, and I'm going to give this to Anthony.
What do I do with this?
You just put it on the top of your pile.
There you go.
That's your
Drink me
drinking
goes
pile.
under here.
Yeah, a second. Now I will go into my drink phase where I take the top card of my drinking pile, I flip it up. It's a glass of water.
You
Glass
lucky.
of water.
So it's a
Well, that
zero.
doesn't really count as a drink if it asks off.
On the
Yeah.
bottom of the cards, there'll
Right.
be a mug there. Depending on the number that's there, it affects how this is going to go.
Trying to think he's cheating at this.
No,
It
there's
looks like
no alcohol content, so this goes into
Pookie!
This goes into the drink discard
I
pile.
don't know what Pookie is, but he would not. He would not. He would. Hello.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, that thing.
Your go.
Run.
Okay,
So,
so now it goes to you.
alright.
So you can look at the cards in your hand. If you decide you want to get rid of some, you can discard them now, and then you draw back up to 5.
Alright.
He has 4.
I have 4. I'm going to actually.
Lord help him.
I'm actually going to discard another one.
Hmm.
And now, what? Do I get to pick?
Now you bring it back up to 5.
Oh,
Your hand.
my mistake.
Oh.
Oh.
We should have 7 cards in our hand.
Oh.
Oh.
I will.
I'm gonna draw up the 6 since I would have had to have lost one.
That's true.
All right.
You should draw up to what you should have had.
I would draw at the beginning of my turn.
You should draw up to what you should have had.
So I used 2 cards. No, I used 1 card. So I should have 6.
Cheater face.
Hey, let me see my little play card for 1 second. I'll give it back to you.
So yeah, so now you look through your cards. You determine if you want to get rid of anything.
I got 1, but then I
You
pick.
get rid of 1, so you pick back
Where
up.
are
So
the
you should get
scarab
7 again.
tokens?
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh, you need
So now
scatter.
you go to the
I
action
believe they're in the
you have a
small
card that
bag
that's an
here.
action on the
Your
And you
special
wanna use
use
it?
Skarabi
You can use it
mummy.
Oh, I
Sure
sure it's an
thing.
action.
Any scarab tokens in here?
Okay.
No, there must be
Well,
a box.
What's
somewhere.
missing?
Scarab
You gotta
tokens.
find the scarab.
Oh, you need
tokens
scarab
for-
tokens?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're probably in the box.
Box is in an inconvenient spot, but I got it.
I can put it by me. I have a lot more room over here.
He can put it by him. Don't worry.
Hey.
He's not gonna
This.
cheat.
So,
He's,
yeah. Also, since you have it over by you, see if
trustworthy
you can find
player.
his scarabs.
He's trustworthy.
Totally.
Oh, be careful, you.
Is that sometimes?
No, I got it. I'm 0 and 19.
Same with me.
I've been bumping him around a lot.
I'm 6'2".
Sure he is.
Don't forget my heart.
Never.
His
Thank you for the little coin purse.
Is there a picture of what scarab tokens look like?
They look like that.
Okay.
Maybe in that one of the clear.
He'll find his. You can finish up your turn.
Yeah, go ahead, Ron. Finish up.
Alright, so I can use an action card.
Yeah.
And I will play Dance with God. Pick another player, they lose 4 fortitude.
That's right.
And since Ryan has the only chick on the board, I choose you.
Eat it.
I'm picking up the player. Okay, hang on a second.
God, too dumb.
Reading, that's not allowed. Sir,
Dog read.
only play.
My, what selfless adventurers you are. It's a sometimes card. You may play this card when you are picked to take effects from an action card. Pick another player other than the player who played the action card.
Okay.
They take the effects instead of you.
Sounds like a job for
Hey, Alex,
Tony.
I think you might want to dance with God.
I think it's a Tony
No,
job.
I
don't
think
know
it's
what
an
you're
Alex
talking
job.
about. Okay.
Oh man.
Fine, so what do I take?
You lose 4 fortitude.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. I'm down to 15.
But in the past, you weren't. Chrono Mage.
Don't worry.
Alright, so
I have
believe
time
that's all
magic.
of them.
All right, thank you, sir.
That's alright. I have a Pookie.
Come here, you little
So-
cockroaches.
Your Pookie
What's
is
up after
nothing
that?
compared to my.
The phase after that is
Time
the
magic.
drink phase. So you take the top
I
card
don't
of the
might
drink
be
deck
listening.
and you give it
I
to
don't have a pet
Just
name for my time
transparency's
magic.
sake,
I'm
my
like,
drink
yeah.
pile is empty.
Pookie.
Yeah.
You shouldn't.
Ah.
You shouldn't.
So,
You shouldn't call Pookie a
strategically, it
pet.
makes sense
No,
to use me, but you
boy,
can do whatever you
it's
want.
some
Well, I'm
sort
actually
of
gonna
pet.
give it
if
to
you
you.
You
know
could do
what
that.
I
If there's
mean.
going to be a couple
Ah.
times, I'm imagining some.
My time magic isn't any sort of pet, if you know
And
what I
that's it?
mean.
Now you take your drink and you drink your drink.
And I drink my drink.
Drink your drink, Ron. What's the drink?
Drinking contest. Drink
Oh!
Oh Jesus!
Starting off with a.
Each
Let's do it.
player reveals a card from the drink deck
Nice.
and drinks it.
Yep.
The player who reveals the drink with the highest alcohol content, even if they avoided the effects of the drink, wins 1 gold from each other player.
Oh man.
So take that, take that, take that,
Yeah, take that.
take that.
If there is a tie, the players who tied reveal and drink again until there is a winner.
Looks like I'm having a drink.
Have a drink on
Gelante's cube
I
shot.
got 2.
That's not.
I got 2 and -1.
He's got a 3.
I got
I got
a
-1 fort.
I have a 1.
I have a 3.
So 3 is the highest. Do the effects of the drink take effect?
I believe so.
Indeed.
You are drinking it. So
So
-1 fortitude
wins
on
1
that. For
gold.
Gelante's cube shot. Disgusting.
I have just a 2. Nothing? Or
That means you take 2
Okay,
unclear.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just double checking.
No, we just take the effects.
You
of
take the effects, right? Yeah.
you win a gold from everybody.
Yeah.
Yes, you also win a gold for everybody.
Yeah, take this before Pookie finds out I lost
Take
this.
1 health and 1
Where-
drink. The drinks go here.
Okay, the drinks.
And you toss him a gold. As
Oh,
the
you actually have a
rank.
chaser on that too.
Oh, I do?
This may ignore chasers though.
No, it
No,
doesn't.
doesn't.
No, it doesn't. So you have to whenever that pops up, you take.
So you also have to
another
take the
card.
next card.
Alright.
So I had the chaser.
Toast to villainy. Drink another drink event.
He probably ignores drinking contests. Where's the original card?
Right here.
It was on top.
What's it
Yeah, Alex is right.
say? What's
Yeah, I
it
think if
say?
you get a drinking
What's
contest
it
as a
say?
chaser,
Read it.
each player reveals
You're
a
right.
card from the drink and drinks it. The player who reveals the drink with the highest alcohol content, even if they avoid the effects of the drink, wins 1 gold from each player. If there's a tie, players who tied reveal and drink again until there's a winner. The effects of drink event cards are ignored and they count as 0.
That's
alcohol
an
content.
event card, so you ignore
You
it.
ignore it, it's just 0 in
Okay.
this case. If you had drawn that
You
as
still
an individual
win.
drink card, you would deal with it.
Okay.
But yes, you still win, so it's 3 alcohol content, and your chaser was nothing.
So, which one do I move?
This one.
A clear one for alcohol, red one for blood.
Okay. And I win money.
Good green alcohol.
Yes, and you
there,
won.
huh?
Well,
Oh, yeah.
before.
All right, there. A mummy. I think he's all
Yeah.
done.
I got 6. So I'm gonna draw up to 7.
Mhm.
Okay, let's see.
And also, right on your character card is the order in which you do things as well, so that way it keeps it right there.
Don't you know I don't read? God don't read.
I forgot it was even there. I looked down and went, oh, that's right.
Turn. Discard and draw. Action, buy drinks, and drink.
What does the mighty Soviet man of uberness say here?
Man of uberness.
The mummy's a Soviet? I had no idea. I was drinking with a
I'm
common
gonna play
moment.
an action card here.
I
okay?
know the
Have,
sequel hammer.
Have you seen my spleen?
No.
I left it in a mug right here.
Oh, sorry.
Pick
I
another
drank
player. They lose 2 fortitude and gain a scarab.
It. Well, I give that to someone else.
You playing it on?
There you go.
Mr. Ron.
And you gain a scarab.
Gain scarab drink.
And what were those? 142 or something?
2 fortitude, 2 reds.
2 reds.
So that goes to you. Just
If
for
they
fun.
ever meet, you pass out.
Yeah. Okay.
If you ever run out of gold, you get kicked out of the end.
Yoni. Yes.
That was my action, right? So
Yes.
what's after that?
Buy
John.
drinks.
Buy
Buy
drinks.
drinks.
So you take the top card of the drink deck and
Give
you
it to
give it to
someone.
somebody you want. My
And then-
drink deck is currently empty.
And then you take the top.
If anyone's drink deck is empty when it gets to them, they regain.
Yes.
And
they
then
get a little
you-
more sober.
You take the top card of your drink deck.
And you drink it.
And now you drink that.
There we go. Drinking contest.
Oh, mother.
I want to
of
know that these cards were shuffled. I've shuffled them before we started.
Contis.
Or so you say.
Each player reveals a card
Yeah.
from the drink deck, so we already know how this works.
Yep.
All right.
It looks like we're having another one.
All right.
Looks like the
A wizard's bone with a chaser.
And I got a
Ah,
chaser.
a wizard's bone with a chaser. This is, I'm not looking forward to the chaser. But I will regain 2
I
health.
think you won.
I have a 4.
Yeah.
For what, the drink?
Yeah. He's
I got a
four.
drink with a 0 and a chaser, and I
I
did a
need
chaser.
a
And you
chaser.
-2 on
And a
your
-2
stamina.
health.
You know one?
Need a chaser, yeah.
All right.
Alright.
Oh! Ogre brew. I have a total of 4 alcohol
You and I tied.
with a +2 -1 equaling a +1 health.
So, but alcohol content is a 4.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I also am at a 4. So we both have
If
to
you
draw
are
again.
on ogre or half ogre,
Yeah, read the cards.
it says-
He's also got a question with his
And if
card.
there is a tie, the players who tied reveal and drink again until there is a
Oh,
winner.
Jesus.
So
Hey,
both-
Give me another one!
Alright, let me do mine, okay?
Wait,
what's
you have to
yours?
draw another one?
Well, I was about to ask a question.
Oh, go ahead, go.
Reveal 2 drinks with possible chasers from the drink deck.
It's a drink
Is
event.
yours an event?
Yeah, it's a drink event.
0 content, 0 alcohol.
Nothing
Zero
happens with
alcohol.
it.
So it's a 0 alcohol.
So you're good.
Drink
Well-
events can't happen during a drink event.
During a drink event, so it
Okay.
goes into the discard.
Yeah, so you're good. You don't have. You get nothing. Out.
I
See,
lose
the
2.
drink
correct?
event is right here. so
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah,
And
it's
me and
like-
Ryan have to look at our new drinks.
I have a 2.
I have a 2 plus
Plus
chaser.
chaser.
Oh, a
Jeez, 2, 4, 6.
Well, that's if
That's,
you are
Oh, no, I'm not a vampire.
-2 health. So it's 2 plus 0. We tie again.
So you're -2 though from that.
But we tied again because
They tie again.
2, 4, right? 1, 2, 1, 2.
I'm just gonna have a look at the end.
2, 2, I'm a -1 because this +2 and that -2
Yep.
cancel out, leaving the -1.
But we still do again.
We have to do
because
again.
only have 2.
Oh, this doesn't look good. Orcish Rot Gut. -2 health. No alcohol content unless I'm an orc.
I also have no alcohol content.
Again, you guys tied. All right, so wait, let's put these into the.
He already did his. I haven't done mine.
All right,
yet,
so
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna-
do mine in a second.
The Sovnan
And I got a chaser.
Bletch.
He got a chase.
I have a 3.
I got a 3 plus 1 of 4.
So
You finally won.
Yeah,
1, 2,
great.
3.
there's your gold.
You
I get
won
one gold
that
for
one,
everybody.
buddy.
And now
Everybody
I
give.
gotta do
Everybody
Oh,
give
this
a gold.
was not a drink event. This card can be split with another player.
Right there. Thank you. Thank you.
Did you do this one before?
Yes.
Okay, so this one's out. Did you do this one?
Yep.
All right.
We are
Now
now
for
one
Ryan.
card in the drink pile.
Already.
So that's
One card.
I need some bread and cheese.
So that's 0 minus 2
Alright.
plus 4 plus 2. Oh, and I draw 2 cards from my character deck.
Well, la di da.
Minus 1.
This
Plus
feed's still
one.
going. Oh, the feed's still going. What do you know? That's pretty
3.
cool.
Yowzers.
Wild.
Alright, so you're done T-Bone.
Ryan is basically.
I'm almost out. This sucks.
So that
That was your drink, so
That was my
you're
drink. My
done.
drink is done. Yeah.
I'm gonna get rid of this one card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll draw
Do
2.
I have to draw
Wait,
back
you're
up to sevens?
gambling?
At the
You're
beginning
in?
of your
At the
turn,
beginning
you
of
just
turn,
discard
that's right.
thing, yeah.
I'm getting rid of that card. This is a discard pile.
Yeah.
You can get rid of it.
Discard
without-
and draw.
At the
First
beginning of
turn
your
order.
turn,
Okay,
yeah.
cool,
You can
cool,
discard
cool.
cards you don't want and
Told
draw
you.
back up.
Julio's. I
Told
did
you off.
not read.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So now an action card. How many times have I told you to keep your hands off my wand, Mindbender? You will take 2 fortitude damage.
Oh.
Negate an action card.
Wait, who is that to?
Wait a second. Let me
Was
see
it
your
to him or
card.
him?
What did you just put down?
Played a sometimes card.
You play a sometimes card.
And what else does it say?
Oh, the stars say no!
Oh no.
Ignore a sometimes card.
Ignore an action sometimes card. Okay.
Wow.
We also, so that doesn't take.
Yikes.
So you still lose 2 for it.
Yes, I do.
Alright, whose is this?
That's mine.
It's you. Here's your 2, sir.
Who are you using this on?
Him.
Right.
Use it on me.
Okay,
And I tried to negate it, and then he ignored my negate.
got it. So now you.
Anytime. Anytime card. It's anytime.
Lemonade.
Pookie thinks you look thirsty. Mindbender. Pick another player. They must drink the top drink card from their drink me pile.
Okay. Oh, I have no drink.
He has
pile.
a-
Oh, you don't. How did we let that happen? That got
I
wasted.
called it out.
I had a choice.
I
It was
thought
him or him.
you gave it to him. He's
came-
the next one in line. When you give it to the next one in line.
Alex has to go. Alex has to go.
Yeah, he has a drink.
No, I'm saying he can still.
He
give
didn't
me
have a
one.
drink either.
I know, but he was the next one coming around the turn.
He probably figured somebody else would give me one.
Yeah, I actually did.
So, well, that's what I'm gonna have to do now.
Give it to him?
Yeah.
Give it to me.
There you go.
We're out.
My
Wow.
son.
That means we all have to.
I think it's when we have to get another when we do a drink, but we can do it now. Yeah, that's fine. So we all give a goal.
Oh,
to
Ryan.
The inn.
Give that back to Ryan. Ryan, bring out drink deck number 5.
Oh.
Oh,
okay. Where do we want to put the gold?
We
for
still
the
put
end?
a gold. We put it in the bag.
In the bag.
Drink deck number 5.
Hey, a whole new set of rounds coming over. This one. All drinks.
Alrighty then, I am going to play a card. I am going to start us off with a winning hand.
Ooh.
Bollocks to your other.
Well, that gets played during a round of gambling. You have to start a round of gambling.
You can't start around a gambling with that.
You have to start a round of gambling with a gambling item.
Well,
So there you go.
Bollocks to you, gambling I'm in.
So starting a round of gambling, each player, including you, must ante. So everyone has to put in 1 gold. Unless you're going to play a card, that lets you leave the round of gambling without anteing.
Not now. I'm meditating.
There we go.
There, he's out.
Do not bother cock.
There we go.
Okay.
So you guys are both not in.
So it's us 3.
So now, so right now Alex has control of the round of gambling and now has to come to me.
Oh yeah.
In which case I will play gambling I'm in, take control of the round of gambling.
Okay.
To
Okay.
me?
Yes,
Okay.
to you.
Winning hand. Cheat
Next
card
card must be a
played.
cheating
Cheat
card. So Alex, do you have a cheating card you're going to play?
Can you just pull one from out of time?
Did I just take the pot?
I do not have a shooting card.
Yeah, I guess this fabled time magic isn't all it's
That's
ticked up to be.
I don't cheat yet.
I
All I'm saying is the sundial
do
doesn't
not have a
lie.
cheating
Oh,
card.
I'm not.
You take those golds.
I take 3 gold.
3 golds. Alright,
Drink deck.
alright,
This was not
alright.
shuffled, so I'm going to do that.
Now I'll order a drink for
Yep,
Ryman.
Ryman.
Top card wins this.
Ryman all the
And
time.
then I drink.
Ryman.
2 health.
That's right. Punks.
That's despicable.
So I'm actually going to take that card and put it back with the drink.
No, you are not, because
That's from
it
the old
goes
deck.
after you draw the drink card.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that goes in the old pile. That deck was taken out.
Yeah, that goes into the other old deck.
Oh.
Like I got these 2. He
That's
has
what not
one.
me as a character,
has
me
one.
as a.
This is from
card
the
handler.
first deck.
That's
Yes, all.
no, that's deck 6.
That is deck 6.
We started with deck 6.
All
Now we're on deck
This
5.
is deck 5. I believe
We're working
it's-
down.
On deck 5.
There's a little 6 in the bottom right hand.
Oh, okay, good,
We'll
okay,
be able
okay.
to differentiate later on.
Good. I know I've got 5s.
Well, no, I have 5s in my hand.
Alright, yeah, you gonna
Or
go,
whatever it
Ryan,
was
or you
before, the
gonna
first-
keep,
Yeah, I'm just shuffling.
here, let me shuffle if
Done.
you're gonna keep going there, go.
Well, I'm
Go
going.
ahead. You
I
discard.
need to get a drink.
Oh, we're supposed to draw?
I need to draw.
You need to
Because
draw.
you tried to buy me a drink.
Yeah.
Oh, you draw at the beginning of your turn.
What do we
Discard and draw.
You can discard cards.
Discard and then draw back up to
Draw
7
back to
hands.
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should have one more card, but that's okay. That's entirely separate from this deck.
Yes.
Yeah, so discard and draw your card, your deck back
Yeah,
up
I'm
to
trying
7.
to figure out if I want to get rid of any of this stuff. I don't think I do. So I'm just going to put it back up.
I'm still meditating, by the way.
Oh.
It's as in meditating.
Oh.
Meditating. 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 Oh, sorry. Had a moment there. Some of the spirit of Jimmy Durante for a moment.
No actions there?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, don't worry. This rarely leads to permanent damage.
Oh, good.
Pick another player. They gain 2 alcohol content. You and that player each draw a card from your character decks.
Okay.
John, draw a card from your character deck, but you also gain 2
What
alcohol.
kind of card
It's
is
an
it?
action card.
That's an action card. Bastard. So I'm drawing 2.
Draw 1. You lose 2. You gain 2 alcohol content, and you draw 1 card from a character deck. So I also draw a card.
It doesn't play immediately, you just get it in your
Draw
hand.
2.
Mhm.
I'm also that you gave me this before. So that's
Drinky drinks.
So now I must buy a drink for someone.
I wonder who.
Let's see if there's anything else I want here. No.
I wonder who.
Buy one for yourself.
Here. Cannot.
fine.
If you buy one for Ron, he would buy one for you.
I buy one for Alex.
Alex was light.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm doing good.
You
I've
know
got plenty of
something
drink cards.
Drinky drink. Drink, drink, drink.
So
Drink,
that's
drink,
for
drink,
you,
drink, drink,
and this
drink,
is for
drink,
me.
drink, 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 drink.
Ooh, this is bad. Elven wine with a chaser.
Oh, you might be dead.
Alvin, why not?
Minus 1, because I have coffee.
The elves have done our job for
2.
us.
This
So-
goes from a 3 to a 2.
They screwed us over.
You're one away. Holy
One away.
Moses. Holy Moses.
One away.
Will someone please give that poor mind flayer a shot glass or something?
Alright, so I'm not going to discard anything, so I guess I draw till I have
7.
7?
Yep.
The number that comes some point after 4.
Somewhere down the line.
You'd be surprised at how much math a wizard really doesn't need to know.
Let's go remember spells. Abracadabra.
Alright, I don't want to.
Our strong point is literature.
Anything, so I guess I.
So no, you're not going to do the action phase at all?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I.
You go to the buy drinks.
buy drinks, and I can give it to anyone.
Anybody?
Yeah.
You can give it to Ryan.
Guess what? I'm going to give you.
Thank you.
I called that because I'm a wizard.
Psychic.
What's a wizard?
And now you drink the drink that's in front
And
of you.
pot sage, you know. And pot rosemary and thyme as well.
The drink is the face down card.
Yeah. You drink that.
Oh, keep it quiet.
A light ale drink.
Oh, 1.
1. So I just.
Not bad. The end of your turn, correct? All right. At the end of your turn,
It's not the end of your turn, sir.
his,
Uh,
who has a scarab.
Carter.
Many of Amandir's cards give players scarab tokens. A player that receives 1 or more scarab tokens keeps those tokens visible near their player mat.
Yeah,
At the
yeah.
end of the player's turn, if that player has 1 or more scarabs, which he does, and isn't Amandir herself, me, they
Oh.
return 1 scarab token to Amandir and lose 1 fortitude.
Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
The
so
scarab has been sucking the blood out of
Yeah.
Can I play a
Goggy Gog.
I don't. Can he play a card on that?
I don't know. What does
I
your
don't
card
think so.
I
say?
don't think so.
I don't
Because that
think so.
scarab was put on you as an effective card
Oh, okay.
previously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you ignored that other card,
This
Right.
isn't
Then
an
the scarab
action
would've
card.
been-
It isn't a sometimes card.
it's just his
So
innate
1 red.
effect.
Okay, so I lose a 40.
Yeah, it's,
All right,
it's some
I got
characters
5.
have special
I'm
effects.
gonna go up to
Right.
7. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, this bollocks. I don't know what you're doing there, sir. It's right, you saggy bollocks.
Here's
I'll
my
tell you how much
action.
you
Pick
get
another
out of
player, and I'll let you read.
it. Oh!
This can't be good
It's raw
unless it's
mayonnaise.
good for
If
me.
you're a
yes.
player, they lose 3 fortitude. If this card is ignored, gain 1 scarab. Instead, draw 2 cards from your character deck.
Oh, he loses 3 fortitude. He's not ignoring that. And if he does, he's still in trouble. Ha!
Well,
Eh. I'm hearing a lot of mumbling. Not hearing a lot of substance. Methinks he don't have
No, I
any
don't think I have anything.
solution.
Can't
Dun dun
I can
dun.
block this. I am out.
You are out.
Yeah.
Sorry, Rob.
Yeah, that negates sometimes card. Nope. Dead.
You be out.
He's the outs.
Face down on the table. Boom.
One player out.
This guy's here.
Oh, look at that.
He's coming here.
All right. So what's next?
Next is buy a drink.
Buy a drink.
So from
No,
here.
order a drink.
Order a drink.
No. You
Buy
give
drinks.
someone else a drink first, then you drink.
You don't have one.
I don't have a drink.
Let's see. Dragon Breath Ale.
That's dangerous,
4.
but I know.
Yeah.
Ooh.
4 to 8.
I don't think there's any extra effects that go with that. I think it's just.
I'm getting rid of this one
Yeah,
card.
yeah.
I'm discarding, leaving me with 3. I will draw a 4.
Yeah, it just gives you like a little description on the bottom of
What
the
happened
box.
with my? I believe my gold. Something happened to my gold because I passed out.
Yes, the inn gets half, rounded up, and the rest of it gets divided amongst us.
That's right.
It should be to the player who took him out.
We're doing good here.
So,
I didn't have to do nothing and I still won. Eat a piece of mummy on that one, laddie.
10, 11.
So the inn gets 6, and the 5 are divided between the remaining 4 people.
So yes, they hit the 6. And I guess I'll do that.
There you go.
And for my action card, I told you not to distract me there, Chrono Mage. Take 2 fortitude. That is an action card. If you're going to try to negate or something, I don't know what you got.
What do you think about that, Time Mage?
I don't
Doctor Who.
know what you're talking about.
Doctor Who?
I don't know what you're talking about. Yes.
Keep going, man. I'm liking the song.
Rock
Don't know
on, cause
what
it's
you're talking
like when I was in the bars in the 60s.
So do you have something to
Yeah.
deflect that?
I have a hand of cards that do nothing. Yeah.
So you lose 2 fortitude.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
He's very David Tennant today. I like it.
That was my action card. So by drink,
Is Ozzy.
who doesn't have one?
I think we all
Everyone
do.
has at least one.
I
That's
think
right, because you
I'm
out.
out.
I think that one goes
Give it to
to
Ron.
Ron.
Gog, I believe. Gog, I believe. Oh, Gog, I believe you need a drink.
Yeah, he's big boned.
It's what a large man it takes about a barn full of alcohol to affect him and he'd get a
He's
buzz.
big boned.
I once saw him drink from a Cyclops' eye, and he still remained quite sober for several days. The Cyclops, however, couldn't see for weeks.
Now you drink.
I must drink light ale with a chaser, so I can use one. And the brutal got me nothing because it's a
Gambling.
drink contest. It's a drink contest, so it gets ignored.
Gets ignored. There you go. It says a 0. There you go.
Alright. I get a discard and draw. I am going to discard nothing.
It's like he goes back and forth between David Tennant, somebody from East Enders, and then an Australian chap.
Yeah.
Adrian.
Is he the Chrono Mage or is he the Different Places Mage?
Pay 1 gold.
Pick a player. They pay 1 gold to the inn.
Right.
Oh, wait. All right, before I even do that, do I have anything to...
Once I check, see if you have a way to stop it.
There's an action card, yes. So.
Is that really what I want to play? I did not really, but
Well, it hit the table, so I think that's played.
it's damage done. Indeed, sir.
Man,
On a drink for Johnny. What's this case?
Pay the inn.
I guess I'm just
Pay the inn.
Pay the fucking inn.
That's what I thought.
There's so much small writing here. I don't even
Oh.
know shit about a gold.
Bury this one.
All I saw was green.
I don't know what it was, but whatever. And then I get a drink. Yes. I get
Chaser.
1 plus a chaser, which is 2 plus 2. Oh, 1, 2, 3 plus 1, 2. Yes.
You basically lost 1 total.
Yeah.
Of
That's
everything.
right.
Yeah.
Rock on, brother.
Dude.
Well,
No, I'm not.
I'm going to discard 1.
That's right.
Okay.
That's
and
right.
I'm going to, I guess, put
Draw back up to 7 cards.
Go, Krog, go, Krog, go, Krog.
Alright, don't want to do any action.
Okay.
And then I
You buy somebody a drink. Give that to somebody.
buy someone a drink. I will buy the Chronomage a drink.
Chronomage loves to drink.
He loves the violent
And
stuff,
then I
actually.
pull and I do a drink. Light ale.
Wow.
Delicious.
You're getting all the good ones, bro.
And which one was that?
The white one. Yeah, the clear one.
Okay.
And you drew your drink.
Yeah, that was it. That was the drink. Yeah.
Right on.
What does the undead do?
I'm gonna draw up 7.
I can't say your name.
Useless card.
No, you're not.
Alright, what is this? Actions, huh?
Action phase.
Let's see.
You know you can pass on the action phase.
That is true.
It's
Alamindidum. You were just doing that because I can't say your damn name. Yep, that growth in your arm is definitely mugger rot. Pick another player, they lose 2 fortitude.
that's
Zot does have lots of
unfortunate.
spells, so.
Unfortunate.
Zod is caught with his pants down. Like, quite literally, I thought this was the bathroom and I was taking a piss.
I thought for sure you were gonna block
I
that one
thought
for
because
sure.
Zot has a lot of those. Like,
Yeah.
I'm busy.
I didn't think he wore much of pants being a wizard.
Give that to somebody.
Give that to somebody, eh?
Wizards wear pants.
Everyone has at
There's
least.
no rule that says the wizard can't. The wizard can't. The wizard.
And my drink card.
I wear a
One alcohol
blouse
content
sometimes
minus
when no
one.
one's looking.
18?
You had wow, you had that much else still.
I've been lucky with that part.
There goes-
Oh, this goes here, yeah. Oh, that's one from the old decks.
I'll sort it through.
Oh, alright. And that's it.
I'm gonna discard 3, leaving me with 3. So draw 4.
Go fish.
That's what she said. Oh.
This is, most, you practice with Matt. What I'm trying to say is, how many times have I told you, Chronomage, keep your hands off my wand? 2 fortitude from an action card.
I was on.
Who's that first?
I was on.
You.
Me?
Yes.
You're the only Chronomage sitting here, chronologically speaking.
You may temporal come up and you may play this card immediately after you lose. Fortitude, which I do. You may.
I don't think so.
Oh.
Ignore sometimes card can only be affected by another I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think card.
Does that card just affect John or other players too? The one that you just played, Alex.
Just
him.
him.
Just him. Okay. Because ignore would just ignore you.
No, it would
affect everybody
ignore.
else.
It would ignore.
Well, there's ignore and there's negate.
There was
Two
what
different
happened.
things. I don't know that there's 2 different things in this game.
It says there's two different. There's ignores and there's negates.
Oh, okay. Well, regardless, this is.
Yeah, but it was just the one.
All right.
This
my
was a
turn.
negate.
It was negate.
Yes,
Okay.
negate a sometimes card, and this can only be affected by another
Another-
I don't think
yeah.
so card.
Much like the winning
Specifically.
hand.
Yeah.
It can be affected by a cheating card.
And then I'm gonna have to drink
Cards in this deck.
Yes.
the challenge drink event.
Ow.
Are you up to the challenge? If you aren't, then discard the challenge card and drink the top card of the drink deck instead. If you are. Reveal two, not six. Reveal 2 cards from the drink deck and drink them. If you reveal a drink event, discard it and reveal again. You may play this card to affect these drinks.
What?
Yeah.
If these drinks do not knock you out, each player must pay 1 gold. I am not up to the challenge.
I was say you are dangerously close.
So I will discard the challenge and drink the top card of this one here is a beautiful troll swill that has come straight from the Death Fens. I recognize the aroma. It is that of my ex-wife. However, barmaid, I think Pookie had an accident. The second effect of the card is an option. Ignore a drink card.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
I would have enjoyed that so much if Pookie had not pissed or pelleted all in it.
I'm gonna discard 2 cards. I'm gonna draw up to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now I'm going to take an action with just gambling. I'm in, bitches.
Oh God, what's happening now? I can't.
What's that?
Gambling.
Gambling.
Ante up unless you have a card that says ignore gambling.
Oh, here's my coin.
So now control goes to you. Have an opportunity to take control. Ron, there'll be cards in your hand that say gambling,
Or
much like
cheating.
this one, or cheating card, or winning hand.
All right. I guess I will.
Well, you could opt that.
You could also pass and just say I don't care.
Well, you know what? Let me try this one.
Okay.
This one goes Gog Raise. Take control of a round of gambling. Each player, including me, adds antes an additional gold.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
So we're up to 8 potentially.
All right.
He has control.
I
Goes to
pass.
you. Passing. John.
Well, wouldn't you know I have the winning hand right here,
Ah.
taking control of this round of gambling. I don't know where these cards came from though.
And I believe that she.
Why am I playing with tarot cards?
Does it say only a cheat card has to play next?
No.
No?
Really?
Wow. That's
No.
pretty good.
Automatically ends.
You may not play this card if the last card to take control of the round was winning hand. It was not, was it? So I have
Wait, what
control.
was the card you played?
Ante up.
Ante up.
All right. I raise. Everyone throw another gold.
I'm so glad I stole all this gold from that dead dragon.
So you raise, you take control.
I will
Goes to you.
raise again. Gog Raise.
Okay.
This is getting quite serious.
Hold on. Sometimes. I suppose these Tomb Raiders are good for something. You may play this card when you are about to lose gold. Use gold from the inn rather than from your own hand.
How dare you steal from the inn?
Put it in there. And that's it for me.
So not taking control of the round.
Not gonna take control.
Okay.
Of it.
So who still has control of the round?
Ron now has
Ron
control.
does.
Pookie, stop looking at everybody's cards. Cheating. Take control of a round of gambling.
Jeez.
Okay.
Pookie, that was not very nice of you, my pellet-eating friend.
I raise. Everyone
Jesus.
put in another coin.
Gambling Gog in.
You have
Play
to
this card during a round of
I've
gambling to
played
take
table.
control of the round.
You also have to
you
choose
still have
another
to
gold,
pay another gold.
because you raised.
Okay.
But yeah, you can play that card now.
Okay, now.
So now you take control.
Do we have to pay another gold for that one?
I don't think so.
No.
Doesn't sound like it.
I'm going to play an anytime card. Pick a player and they must pay a gold to the inn. I'll pick you.
It's an anytime
Anytime
card.
Yeah.
card. Yep.
All right.
You stopped singing the song, so.
Right.
I pass. This is a little too rich for my blood.
Gambling, I'm in. I take control. Each player, including Member Santi.
Jeez,
Good lord.
That's a lot of lemon slices.
Okay. We got
That I got nothing.
nothing else?
Yeah, I've got nothing.
John?
I pass.
Wow.
Suck it!
It's a lot of golds.
Wow.
Wow.
That is amazing.
It's a ton of golds.
That's right.
Thanks, sir.
I was about to ask, like, who started that round even?
I don't remember.
That was
It was me.
Yeah.
so Ron.
I lose one, I gain one.
Yeah.
Lose one, I gain one. That's it.
All right. Well, I'm not going to discard anything, but I will definitely draw. Okay.
That's sick.
That's a lot of golds.
Next will be my action phase.
Mhm.
Sorry, God, not no own strength. Pick another player, they lose 2 fortitude. And I will give it to you, John.
Oh,
Let's see. Does he have?
Does he
I have nothing.
Wow.
John's.
For that anyway, I only have two
Oh, no.
action cards. So 1, 2. I
You're
think
still in.
I'm
Barely
still
there.
in.
He's
They're not
breathing.
passing yet.
He's breathing.
He's swaying.
breathing.
He's.
They're not swaying yet.
Okay, so I have to buy someone a drink.
Buy somebody a drink.
That's correct.
That's
John's still in it?
John's still
Oh,
in.
I
That
feel
much.
bad. So I'll buy
I feel
him.
bad.
I was just thinking to myself I need to pass out soon.
And I believe I have to flip over.
You now drink the
Now
top.
you got
one.
Guys,
Oh,
right.
Dragon Breath Ale.
That's a rough one.
That's a 4.
That's a
Jeez Louise.
4.
So you move down your clear one 4 spots.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Unless you had a card that ignores a drink.
All right.
Yeah,
Let's
you know.
see. My go. I gotta go up to 7, so I'll pick 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh no.
You did wounded.
Wow.
Right on.
All right. Play an action card. All right. First rule of villainy. Lower their defenses.
Each
Each other player loses. Everyone loses 1 fortitude.
Yeah.
Pick another player to gain a scarab. This cannot be negated or ignored. So I'm out. You two lose a fortitude.
So each other player discards
Okay,
a
which one's
sometimes
42?
card from their hand unless they reveal a hand without a sometimes card.
Oh, it's the same card I had.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, I didn't notice this.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
Then each player would lose 1 fortitude.
Then each other player loses 1 fortitude. Okay, so I lose a fortitude.
And
Okay.
then the scarab. You choose someone to get the scarab.
I give him the scarab,
You can have it.
I will play a card. Stop poking Gog. Ignore an action or sometimes card that affects your fortitude.
I don't think this can be ignored.
I'm not sure.
I thought the Scarab could.
It can be if
This
it's a-
card cannot be negated or ignored.
Oh, crap. So I lose one anyway.
That is an evil card.
It is a
Yeah.
little card.
And which one is fortitude?
The red one.
Red one.
Blood.
Yeah, true. I'm gonna do that one.
All right. So that's my
These villain
action.
decks can be.
Yeah,
That's
it's
pretty
tough, yeah.
I have to give a drink.
Give a drink.
That's gonna be you.
I guess they have, I guess the allied deck that coincided after the villain one must be another villain.
This is not good. 3 plus a chaser.
Oh, that's right. That's right, fool.
But I got
That's
something for that.
Right.
Got something for that.
Do ya?
Yeah.
Do ya?
Oh, yeah, so the inn
I
gets
think it's
one.
this one, but let me look at the other one. Hold on.
And since I passed out,
Oh, that's right.
and Ron, yeah, you take that.
Thank you kindly. Gog appreciates money.
God don't deserve no money. Kronos deserves all the money.
Can I use this here? I'm gonna try and use sorry about the mess. Pay 1 gold to the inn. Ignore a drink. Reveal the drink first.
Yeah, you pay.
Pick
gold.
another player, they gain 1 scarab. I knew you were going to do that.
Jerk face.
You stopped singing.
Jerk
What did I tell you?
face. I sing.
Was he a bard now?
All
I
done.
want him to drink.
Kronos drink.
Kronos, the time bard.
Come on.
Kronos drink. Kronos drink all the time. Yeah.
See, that's good.
I don't know what he's saying, but I'm drinking and singing.
Someone please put him out.
Like a fish.
like his song.
I want him passed out so
I like
bad.
his songs.
don't know what's
God, can you like
going
dance with him or
on.
something?
I'm working on
He's almost done. He's got a couple, 1, 2, 3, 4 different right now.
Yeah.
No scarabs, then take out 2 more.
That's it.
We just lost like 100 of my subscribers.
Sometimes. And then sometimes that's an extra
1017.
From someone that doesn't even watch the channel.
I watched it this morning. You lose 214.
Nah.
No,
That is an action card.
Is
Nah.
Ignore a loss of fortitude effect.
I gain 2 players. I gain 2 scarabs. What do scarabs do?
They suck your blood.
At the end of your turn, you gain.
You're right, you got
lose
4
1
now.
Fortitude for each scarab you have.
Oh, this is bollocks. You know, place called we anti.
So while most people are passing out due to alcohol, he's going to pass out due to
blood
loss.
loss.
Yeah, he's.
Oh, and that was the sometimes card.
That was a sometimes card.
Negate that. Fool.
Hold on. Are you making me lose fortitude?
No,
No,
he's
negating.
negating
Negating
your
my
card.
scarabs?
Yeah.
Negating the card that played your scarab.
So you still lose 214.
Then I can't play this.
Oh, that's correct. It's the exact same card. So,
No.
he gains 2.
Have fun.
Wait.
You're losing.
You may immediately play this card after you lose fortitude from a card played by another player. You may not play this card if you reduce that fortitude loss. You reduce that.
You still have to take the fortitude damage.
Okay. What? Do I?
It said play it after you lose fortitude.
Okay, so I would go down how many?
Red.
Oh, I mean red 2? From 18 to 16.
And then once you lose that, that's when it triggers.
Okay.
It's almost like a counterattack.
Like a counterattack. Okay.
So now he's at 4 scarabs.
He's got them all.
Yes.
And that's.
That's the end of his turn.
And he loses.
Well, he has to drink and stuff. It's not the
Yeah.
end yet.
It's the end.
You dropped a card there.
I know.
Closing time.
I'm just making sure I don't lose anything else.
Basically, if you end up taking 1 alcohol of damage from your drink card, you're out.
Yeah.
Closing
I'm
time. Time to turn the lights out.
Because the 4 scarabs are going to bring you down to 7. You
Ah!
at 6.
Right.
Break
What?
your contest.
Oh, man.
Wait, no, that's
Each player reveals
That
a
means
card.
it's 0, right?
No,
Oh,
no,
no,
it's
no, no.
triggers.
It's triggers.
Everyone takes 1.
All right.
Round on the hat.
You're out, right?
Yeah.
What's this +4 chaser?
That's not a chaser. It's you gain 4 health.
Oh.
0. Oh.
You may
Wait,
pay
we're tied.
2 gold to
He
the
may have a
end.
1.
Oh,
He has a 1.
he has a 1. Okay.
You pay 2 gold to the end. If you do, I guess I get 1 plus.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you can ignore this. Oh, sorry. If you pay 2 gold, you take this card, and you do that. You gain 1 alcohol content, but you also
You don't like my bugs?
Oh.
They're dead bugs.
Unless
I do
if you
damage.
don't pay the 2
They're dead
gold,
bugs.
you discard this and join your card.
You know what? I'll pay the 2 gold and I get the.
Okay. You also won the drinking contest because you had the highest alcohol content.
And we have
Oh.
to pay him a call.
There you go.
So I pay 2.
Oh, you pay 2 and,
And you
gain
gain
2,
2.
so you're fine.
Yeah. There
You
you go.
lost nothing to gain 1 alcohol content and 4 health.
Yeah.
Dog feeling much better now.
Much better. That could not have worked out any
Oh,
better.
did I order a drink for you? I didn't order a drink,
Nope.
did I? Awful.
No, I don't
Thank
think you did.
Awful.
And at the end of your turn, the you did scarabs. There you go.
He's
Alright.
basically passed out.
Almost.
He's been talking to the same person, saying the same sentence over and over again for the last 20 minutes.
He's been singing. He's been singing.
Oh,
Don't
that's
encourage.
He's been singing to you
Just
while you're
we
passed
just
out
lost
like
another
this.
60 subscribers.
You guys are
Pass down the
almost
table.
at the same. Actually, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3.
Closing
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
time.
I have
Oh,
1, 2,
one
3,
last
6.
call.
He's an 8 difference, so it's getting
What's
close.
his?
One more.
Yeah,
Zero.
lose one or gain one. Either way, he's gain one alcohol,
I don't
lose
want
one
to lose
health.
the
He's
singer of the
down.
group. He's been good.
Okay, so I'm not gonna take any action. I have to buy some drink.
Yep.
And since there's only one person to buy a drink.
No,
for-
he's still in.
Oh, he's still
He's
in.
still
Yeah.
in.
But
Barely.
There you go.
I'm in trouble here.
So he's in bad way.
In a bad way.
And then I have to
You drink,
You
right?
drink yours.
Oh.
Oh, Dwarven Firewater
Yep.
drink. Ooh, wait a second. Hold on.
That sounds rather nice. I could use some firewater
Oh, yes.
for this
Little
guy
Place
over
your
here.
hands.
Ignore a drink card.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ayo.
All right. I've got to go up to 7. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's see what I got.
4 for you. 1, 2, 3, 4 for me.
Wait. What card did you play?
He played a
I'm gonna-
sometimes card.
I'm gonna ignore.
We're already past it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
We're on to the next player now.
On
Too
to the
late.
next player. Get him. We'll get him.
Gambling time.
Why? What chance do you have of doing any damage to this?
I have to play it. It's an action card.
You don't have to play an action. You can skip the action phase.
Oh man, you got a bit.
You in or you out?
I will play this card when I would lose gold.
Okay.
Use gold from the inn rather than from your own
There
stash.
you go.
Moochers. The lot of you.
All right.
Stealing from the
You got
wench.
anything?
No,
Nothing. Sorry, I wasn't a hand. There you
you
go.
in the hay.
All right. So that's
Wah,
that.
wah, wah.
I got to pass a drink. I got to give you one since you have none. And then I drink.
Oh my!
A 1.
A one. It sounds
Ignore
wrong.
drink card?
Are you gonna ignore a one?
Dreadful.
Yes. Because if you lose the game by 1, you're going to be thinking to yourself, why didn't I
Yeah,
use that?
Indeed.
Oh, no. That's a good one. Nope. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna ignore the drink.
Wow.
Ignore drink. Reveal the drink card, which we did. Pick another player, and they gain a scarab.
Oh my turn. My turn. I'll get to discard and draw.
Gonna be close.
Alright, I will keep this. I will draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yeah.
Way to go, Crocodile Dundee.
You would think a Chrono Mage wouldn't need his fingers to count.
That's right.
I heard when he's fully naked, he can count to 23.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I got yeah, 6.
Wrong. You're gonna lose 2 fortitude. Sorry, mate.
I'm going to lose fortitude. Oh my goodness. And you know what? This not hurt. This hurt.
Oh,
You lose also 2 fortitude.
I lose 2. What?
So we lose
Play
2,
this
but you
card
also lose
immediately
2.
after another player makes you lose fortitude. They
Sometimes.
also lose 2 fortitude.
Sometimes,
yeah. You may not play this card if you played a card to reduce or ignore the fortitude loss.
You did not.
You did not.
there's a sometimes card. You need to
Oh.
pick
Okay,
up.
go back. Go
snap.
back.
Or if you take fortitude damage card.
Just 2. Just
2. Yeah, go back to
Oh,
the
just
16.
You're gonna lose 2 fortitude.
Me?
No, you're
Okay.
gonna lose 2 fortitude. I still lose 2 fortitude.
I'm going to lose 2 fortitude. Well, guess what?
Oh my
I gained those 2 fortitudes back.
god.
So net 0.
So you're staying at net 0.
That's unfortunate.
Well, wait a second. does this deflect it?
No, I still lose.
So
two.
you couldn't play this.
Oh
card.
yeah, you're
you're
two.
dead.
You're
You can't
done.
because he did 2 to you. That passes you out. They meet
You
each other.
take this card back in your hand.
Yeah, you're.
This
Unless you
one-
have a card to negate the sometimes card he played.
No, I just do 2 additional fortitude to him. That's all I do.
And then you passed out.
Then I pass 8. Then I move on.
All right, so he's
And he plays and then he played a card you didn't
So
take.
he's taking the card.
He
back.
didn't take. Oh,
You're right.
so he's at the right fortitude and everything.
Yeah, he
Okay.
should be fine.
All right.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Delicious golds.
11, 12, 13, 14,
Jeez.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
21. So 11 goes to the house,
And then the other.
and then 10 and
The others get split
5 and 5. Yeah.
Got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This goes to the house.
Nice.
I'm out. Whoops.
time for timer. He had a wagon wheel.
I was thinking that too. Hey y'all.
Hi, y'all.
And it wasn't
When you
doing
get
this.
up and go has got up and went. And you
Get yourself all.
begging for a hunk of cheese.
I'm gonna pick myself away. What was the other one we used to do? Putting the Reynolds wrap over the ice cubes.
Making a Saturday or something like that he called it, or a sunshine.
Oh.
And then there were 2.
The battle of the former. Well, he used to live at 98. Former 98 versus 98 Park Terrace.
98 versus 98.
And then there was another one where he did a tour through the human body and showed how it
Yes.
pulls nutrients from
Yes,
food.
yes.
Time for
Even
time.
with the mandible chewing and everything.
All right. Now, action card.
Yes.
Here we go. Pick another player. They lose 2 fortitude.
Well, that's not gonna happen. You know that.
Well, I'd like to try.
Where is it?
A Gog versus a mummy.
How many? This says, are you done now? You may play this card when an action, sometimes or anytime card would make you lose fortitude. Reduce the fortitude number by 2.
So,
Oh!
Snap.
Snap.
You got mummied. Mummied.
So,
Oh,
Yeah.
is that it?
Yeah.
well, I played it and then you just negated it. So
I slapped you.
So it's like, all right, then I have to.
Yeah.
Then I guess I have to do it off. I have to buy you a drink.
You gotta
That's
keep
fine.
that pin pan strong.
I kept throwing. I slapped him.
here's your drink.
There's my drink. And now you drink.
You drink over.
You drink, fool. You drink.
A pot of tea.
So
That's
lucky.
1. So that goes down by 1.
But then the end of your turn, the scarab goes back to Anthony and you lose a fortitude.
What? How am I? Lose?
Red.
The red one goes
Red.
down by 1.
Okay.
God. 5 to 6. All right. So how many cards I got? I got 4. I need
5 to 6, that sounds like a time.
Crazy.
And if anyone is watching this video and it is actually 5 to 6 when he makes that reference, comment.
Ah.
Oh,
Donate.
My goodness. Pick another play here. Have you seen my spleen? I think I left it in a mug here. Pick another player. They lose 2 fortitude and gain 1 scarab.
He left it in
Stop
mug.
poking Gog. Ignore it.
I knew that one had to come out.
Stop
That
poking
affects your
God.
fortitude.
I love that the mummy left his
His
spleen
spleen
in
in a
a
cup.
That's
mug.
a sometimes.
This is a sometimes card.
Is it the Anubis cupboard?
I am unstoppable. Ignore an action, sometimes or anytime card. The effect that affects. Oh, this is for me. Never mind. That's on. It's on me. Or what's the other one?
I am Mummy Man.
I am
Never
Mummy
mind.
Man.
Okay, I can't play this now, but okay, I'm Mummy Man.
I just ate. My karate will be better later.
Don't worry, the insects inside me. I got a centipede that I've been
You know what?
nibbling
I
on.
think that's
It'll-
it. You take yours. I take mine back. You stay put. I've got to buy you a drink. And I got to look at mine. Plus 2 health.
My.
Oh.
16 to 18.
Holy water.
Oh,
Holy water shouldn't work on
my.
you.
Yeah, right?
Should
burn
actually
me.
hurt him.
Should
yeah.
burn me.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, let me pick my 2
Did you buy him? You bought him a drink, right?
He just bought me a drink.
Yes.
think he's looking at his
Anthony's trying to
cards
curse
pretty
you.
closely there. Oh,
I'm
don't know
You
what's
better be good action, because I'm ready.
going to happen.
I'll take you down to the basement and recycle you.
Recycle.
Well, okay. I'll use this card to gain 2 fortitude.
Oh my.
What's fortitude again?
The red
The
one.
red one.
2. Right. And well, that was my action, so I guess I will buy you a drink.
Drink for you.
Thank you, bartender. Following your dad's early footsteps.
Yeah.
Bartender,
Did you drink it?
bartender, buy me a drink.
He's about to.
Drink me a
You get a
drink.
drink. You drink your drink.
Oh, that's right. I drink my drink.
Sink me a
wine.
Wine.
Wine?
Like some
Cool
cheese.
Whip. Cool
Some,
Whip.
Will Wheaton likes his Cool Whip with his wine.
Why say it like that?
Say like what?
I don't know why you're saying
Keep your hands off my
Wine.
antiques. Pick another player, they lose 1 fortitude and also gain a scabbard.
Scabbard?
Scabbard.
I got something for your sword there.
Scarab. Did
Cool.
you draw back up at the start of your turn?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Well, so play that and just put whatever you would back.
Alright,
would
so
be back
then I
at the
had,
set. One, two,
let's see,
three, four, five,
6.
So you draw.
Draw 1.
Uno Moss.
Oh,
Thank
yeah, this
you.
is
Por
perfection.
favor.
Okay. So you got anything to negate it, stop it,
What, to get the scarab?
or lose a fortitude?
Oh, wait.
You're going to gain the...
Oh, this was from deck 5, Ryan.
That's what we have in play.
Got anything to counter attack that?
Oh, that's right. It
Let's
is.
slide it down here.
Did you pull out the deck 6 things that I played earlier? by
I
the way?
didn't look through this. I'll look through
Oh,
it now.
okay.
I will say, shut up! Ignore an action, sometimes or any tied card that affects your fortitude, alcohol content, or gold.
Oh my. So that
That's
just
good. Negates it.
it,
But you still gain the scarab, I think?
no,
Does
it
not.
ignores it altogether.
That's you. I don't think I can block that at all.
Pardon me. Pardon me, I just had a message.
Yes.
Okay, I
I
gotta give
feel like
you.
I'm about to pass back out.
I gotta give you a drink, and then I gotta reveal mine.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh my.
Wine with a chaser.
yeah. Hold on a minute.
Ignore drink card, ignore drink card, ignore drink card.
Would this be able to be used for me or no?
I'm gonna get me some more water.
It says a player, it doesn't say other player.
You know what? I've
The
got.
way some of the cards state other players, this just
I've
says
got.
a
I'm
player.
gonna. You know what? I
Let
think this-
Ryan-
I'm gonna use this one instead.
Let
I
Ryan
think.
see it. Well, let him see the one I was just talking about anyway.
If not, I think I can use that. Yeah.
Yeah, you can use because it says a player.
So I can use either
A
one.
player
Okay.
means anyone in the game. If
All
it says other player, because the language is specific on some of these cards where it says
Yeah.
any other player.
So
So other
if
player
it's,
means anyone but you. A player means anyone including you.
That's me. All right. So it's this
So you
one.
can use the one.
I'm
that
going to
you
use
were
this one where it says, I think I was embalmed in this stuff. You may play this card after a player reveals a drink with possible chaser, which that is.
Yes, it is.
Instead of its usual effects, the drink has the effect of gain 2 fortitude. Any non-drink cards that change the drink's effects will still affect it normally. If this card is negated, gain 3 fortitude.
So you still have to take the chaser though, don't you?
No, it says with possible chasers in parentheses.
Yeah, because what it
Oh,
does,
okay.
it's changing the effect of the card. So it's basically it's replacing that 2+
Gotcha.
with just a hard +2.
So heart goes. I'm right back up to starting at 20.
Healthiest dead
You got
body
back
I've ever
up.
seen.
Wow.
Back up to 20.
Damn.
I gave you a drink. I drank.
You drank.
And that's it.
Yep.
Alright.
You.
It is toasty warm in here.
Yeah, it sure is.
Alright.
Just throwing that a little place out there.
Alright, I will play. Why you laugh at Gog? Pick another player. They lose 2 fortitude.
All right. And I'm going to play sometimes card. Oh, that happened. You may play this card when an action sometimes or anytime card would make you lose fortitude. Reduce the fortitude loss to 1. The player who played that card also gains a scarab.
Oh my!
This is an awesome character.
Naughty.
So I would have lost 2. I lose 1, so I'm down to 19.
And then you get a scarab.
And then I gave him his scarab.
Oh my!
Counter that. Sometimes card.
I'm looking. Unfortunately, no. So then,
counter.
So this goes to you. That goes back to you.
and then I have to go into my buy drinks.
You buy
Oh
your drink.
my! He's
Do you
going
want to
to
give me the drink, or do you want to take it?
Actually, no. In fact, not only that, but I'm going to play this card during the drink. Play this card during the buy drinks phase of your turn.
Yep.
Pay 1 gold to the inn to buy 2 additional drinks.
Oh,
Two
look
additional
at that! He's
You
going
may place
to
these
more.
drinks face down on any player's drink me piles.
Hey.
That I am unstoppable. Ignore
No, that's still
action
it's a fake.
sometimes or anytime card that affects your fortitude, alcohol content, gold, or ignore a drink event.
That doesn't cover any of that.
Oh yeah, it doesn't. In any
not a
other
drink
case, this
event.
card is.
You play
Wait, in
David
any other
Drink.
case, this
In
card
any
is...
other case, if this card is negated, gain 1 fortitude,
Oh.
lose 1 alcohol
So you
content.
That card
I
doesn't
can't.
cover this.
That card doesn't cover it.
That card covers 90% of accidents and fatalities, but this is
This
not
ain't
one
it.
of them.
This is the act of God.
Oh,
So
but
these have to be revealed now.
No,
He
those
no,
are two on the
it's-
pile.
That's why, because there's no effect.
And
There's
now
no
I
fact.
have to drink.
and he has a scarab, so he loses in it.
Oh,
At
and
the end of
orc-
his turn, yeah.
Orcish rot good.
Oh, that's not good for you.
If you are an orc, instead I gain 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he's an orc.
Fuck.
So which one is that?
That's the alcohol content.
Okay.
That one, because instead of losing 2 health, you're gaining 2 alcohol.
Okay.
Right.
And you also, you lose your scarab, so your health does go down by 1.
No, you gain 2.
Yeah, he gained 2
He
alcohol
did.
content.
He
No,
did.
no, the other way.
Yeah, he went.
He lost 2. He should gain 2.
Oh, you went from
11 to 9
Yeah, this goes up.
to 13. Yeah,
Oh.
it's still bad.
You were
for
here,
you.
right?
Yeah, he was on 11.
Yeah. So this, it would normally be lose 2 health for anyone else,
Right.
but since you're an orc, that goes up.
Oh,
This
okay,
track
so-
goes up when that's a regular number. That goes up.
Oh, okay.
So you gain 2 alcohol content. So that goes from you're right 9 or 11.
I believe I was.
At 11.
Yeah, I was at 11.
So it goes from 11 to 13.
Boom.
Oh boy. All right.
That hurt.
I'm gonna take down 2.
It gets
It's
close.
just-
Discard 2 cards, and I'm gonna draw 5.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just did it.
Yeah, you did.
You must pay the inn.
Yeah, you did.
I schooled him.
Hey, yo.
This is such a huge. Like, look how there's this much space still in this bag.
Well,
Oh, that's not all the gold. I left some of the gold coins in the other
Oh,
ones. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I needed room in the big box. It's like, and we're never going to need all this gold. And if we do, they're right here in the old box.
I think if
really-
you have 7 people, it says to give everyone 12 gold. When you have 7 people.
It's a giant sack. What can you say?
You know,
When you own
this
the
is not even
inn,
worth. I'm gonna
you
pass my
have
action.
A magic
Whoa.
sack.
Has no action to
You
do.
can't own an inn unless
Does it
you
really
have a
matter?
magic
Just fucking
sack.
0.
Otherwise,
Give
Bye.
you're gonna lose your gold immediately.
2+. Now can I play that card?
Does it go from here or there? You change
Yes, you can. You can play that card now.
Now I can play that. I am unstoppable. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
unstoppable.
I'm unstoppable. Ignore alcohol content or gold. Yeah. Sometimes anytime card, the effects of your fortitude, alcohol content, or gold. Ignores a drink event. Is
Yep.
that the same?
Yes,
This is not a drink event. This is just a drink.
But it's affecting his
It's
alcohol.
alcohol
content.
content.
So this
The
would
card
go.
says if it affects your alcohol content, which that does.
But yeah, it ignores everything except gain an alcohol card.
Yeah.
And did I give you a drink?
I thought you just did. You just give me?
Yes.
You must,
Yes,
because you have
because
one.
I checked
Yeah.
after that. I was like, oh, let me see.
And that's my turn.
One left.
Okay.
So.
Get ready to pay the inn. There's one drink card left.
Oh yeah.
Raw on Luati.
Action cards are hard to come by now, man.
Yeah, right.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're just past that.
Oh,
Your singing was.
well.
All right. Well, I will buy us more drinks.
Jesus.
I will pay 1, and you.
get.
Two,
Okay. So what's happening?
I am buying him. I'm paying 1 gold to buy
Wait,
him
this
2
is a
additional.
no. This is a sometimes card.
But isn't that during my drink phase?
Oh.
During the buy drinks. Yeah.
Yeah.
it's down
Oh,
to
I
buy
thought
drinks
you were
phase.
doing an action.
Okay, so you're
mistake,
buying
my
this
mistake.
one first, and then I'm gonna take this, and then your deck. You know what? I don't know. This is probably shuffle.
That's fine.
So 2 additional.
All right. That's a lot of drinks. And you got to do your drink.
Yeah, I gotta do my drink, which is probably.
And
It's
since-
like the end of the night at the bar when you're sitting at a table.
This is not
You know, and
good.
your one friend has like 5 drinks in front of him. They hasn't really touched yet, but he's like already like half passing out.
Since
That's
the
you,
deck-
Andy.
since the deck was reset, you go
And
ahead.
the
Oh,
whole
let's go
thing,
back home.
rice wine drink 3.
Can you ignore?
Well, what's the actual?
This might be it.
Ah.
Mumra.
If rice wine was not the result of a drink, event, or chaser, it was not. You may split it with another player, round up. So this goes from a 3 for you to a 2 for both of you.
Two drink, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2
Wow.
alcohol content. So
And-
you're still right there.
So if you have a card that if you have another card, I was gonna say because if you had a card that ignored a drink effect, then you could do that. He would take the 2, and you would be protected.
I know, I was looking at it, but
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah. There's still some 5s up. That's fine. No, I'll take it.
So you got to give me a drink card, right?
He said,
He-
Oh,
Yeah,
He did.
He did.
That was
Alright.
he gave you one, and then paid a gold for 2
That's why you got
more.
like 5
And
drinks
then
in
he
front of
drank
you.
his, so now it's your turn.
Throwing 2 away here, so
He's
I can
like,
actually
I need
pick
more
up 2
drinks
more
in front of
cards.
me. I'm a mummified god.
Yeah, that's not fair. He's already pickled.
God, this does no help.
That's why it's so healthy. It's like he's just adding to the.
He's just like, yeah,
preservation.
more alcohol, don't
I
matter.
got I have no action cards to play,
No action cards to play. Okay.
so that
Oh, that means you
automatically.
lose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to drink.
Drink.
Buy drink first.
Buy drink
Wait,
first.
buy drink. Buy
Because-
drink. Buy
Buy
drink. Buy drink.
So many
drink,
options.
Drink.
3 plus.
Oh.
Plus chaser.
Oh
Do I have
my.
anything negated?
Oh.
Do you get?
Do you have anything to negate it
No, you don't.
or ignore it?
You know you don't. You know you don't, sir. You know nothing. You have to draw more, Jon Snow. Oh, he does have something.
The or part. Ignore a drink. You may play this card when you must ante. Instead of anting, you leave or the round of gambling, or ignore a drink.
There you go.
Well, there you go.
Enjoy the drink.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
No,
You have to-
never mind.
don't-
Oh, you already took it.
Yeah, I gave him one.
Okay.
I gave him one. All right.
That's
Bartender Ryman.
I got it.
Job.
You got him.
Okay, here we go.
Draw cards.
You're the real Jon Snow. You got the snowy beard and then lack of hair, like a
Hair.
real Snow would have.
He's sand.
I will take
Jon Snow is sand.
no
That's true.
action because I have
That's
no
true.
action to take.
La la la.
That bastard.
Ron has
Actually,
no
he wasn't a
action to take.
bastard
No
even.
action to take.
yeah.
So there's only one thing to do.
He wasn't even a
Order a
son.
drink and then
Order
you
a drink
drink.
for him. Yeah.
Then you drink.
He's got a drink event.
Drinking contest.
Oh
Each
my.
player reveals a card from the drink deck and drinks it. The player who receives
Coffee.
2.
2
-1.
-1. I'm
If you're
That's it.
what?
Oh, if you're
You're
an
an
ogre,
ogre.
half ogre instead,
Gain
I
3.
gain
Gain
3.
three.
But,
3 alcohol
but
content.
that doesn't matter. That means that.
Here's my 2. I gain. I go from 11 to 13.
You have no ignore drink
Mumra
cards.
wins.
Oh, no.
Call me Superman Mumra wins. I don't know. what
And it's
I-
gonna be a hefty crash. It has as a
I
half
had
ogre.
no freaking action cards. to play.
Mumra.
I
I
would
mean,
have-
a Mumra.
I wish I
a Mundi.
could
A
have survived this
Mundi.
because I have this one card that says
Mundi.
God
Let's
save
see.
Susan.
I would have
War.
picked 4.
Ah.
1.
And
It was a
everyone,
double these packs of
yeah,
drink. Yeah,
well,
yeah.
yeah.
3,
No, we actually flip over another drink card.
Oh my gosh.
And you would have had none to flip over.
You may have been dead on the next turn anyway. It would have been pick another player. They lose a fortitude and gain 2 scarabs.
Yeah.
Oh, 2.
All I know
That's sick,
from
guys.
this is
All right, hope
that
everyone
it
liked
is
that.
win.
That
Wins.
impromptu
And
playthrough
ourselves
of
are
Red Dragon Inn.
Dragon.
T-Bone
Big winner.
using a Mundra the Mummy, or Mumra,
And
has
also,
won the game.
I shall point out, I think I knocked out 4 of the 5 people.
Oh,
And Ron knocked out.
I saw this coming.
I think.
I
I'm a
got
time
you,
mage.
him, and
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
and next time we'll kill the karaoke.
Yeah.
Thanks for checking us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Thank you so much for going over to the Zazzle store. And thank you for coming over here to YouTube and checking us out, watching our videos, subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing our videos. I'm Big Johnny G, and we got the 20-sided Warriors, and we are out of here.